So I was getting ready for the Christmas program this morning, and Mrs. Treble is probably hearing this story for the first time because I haven't told her this yet. I was getting ready for the Christmas program and loading up this cart into my truck, and I got some gunk or grease or something on my finger. So I reached down into the snowbank to wash my hands off, and I dry my hands, and off comes my wedding ring right into the snowbank. And that was not what I needed this morning while I was getting ready for all of this. Uh, Thankfully, we had Mrs. Redmond as well as Mrs. Steinke from the elementary office. And they grabbed rakes and they raked through the snow. And here I am today with my wedding ring on my finger. So I can tell that story with a smile on my face. Okay, so the point is, for me, that says, okay, take a second to appreciate the people like Mrs. Redmond, Mrs. Steinke, all the people, the support staff and teaching staff who helped today get our program ready, who helped uh, shepherd students around, all those things that happened, the decorations that happened behind the scenes. Thank you to those people. Taking a second to appreciate each other, that is what this season is about. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and enjoy our program.
Did you hear what they said, Olga?
Yeah, Natasha, I did, about the Christmas program.
Yeah.
And the singing and the students.
Yeah.
Well, Natasha, here's the way I see it. We are the two younger Bulgarian spies, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we must prove ourselves as Bulgarian spies. You remember what happened to those two numbskulls, Boris and Goran, yeah?
Yeah, so what should we do?
They tried to steal a car. We will do one better. In the name of our great country of Bulgaria, we shall steal Santa's sleigh.
Santa's sleigh?
Yeah, we will steal the sleigh, and then we will steal Christmas.
Thanks, kid. What's your name?
Chris.
Okay, Chris. Want to go for a spin? Well, what do you think of the old girl?
She's the most phantasmagorical machine I've ever seen.
Well, I put a lot of time into her, and I had some good help, too.
I'm not on.
You had some good help from a mechanic?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Bill Coggins.
Bill Coggins, huh? I heard of his mom, Bertha.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish Bill was here right now.
Well, if it isn't Caractacus Potts, the crazy inventor.
He's just giving me a hard time. How's it going, Bill? Bill Coggins is the best mechanic around. Why, his mom Bertha sold me the car in the first place.
Back when it was nothing more than a heap of old iron. Isn't that right, me boy?
Sure is. She's uncategorical.
I used to play in her, and my kids grew up playing her. I never thought I'd see her all fixed up.
She's uncategorical.
A fuel-burning oracle.
A phantasmagorical machine.
Come on into my garage, mates. Let's get out of the cold and talk about old times and fast cars. All right, so tell me again, why aren't your kids with you?
Christmas is a time for family.
Jeremy and Jemima? Oh, they went on a holiday with their grandma Potts.
Oh, really? Where to?
Well, Grandma always talks about going to Africa to see the gorillas. So for Christmas, she and the kids actually went there.
Blimey! That sounds like a right good time, that does. How could you afford a thing like that?
Well, I got lucky actually. I picked up some extra work over the summer, way up north.
Is that so? Well, good for you.
Good for Grandma, and the kids too. They'll have to miss about a month of school, I expect.
Well, what do I look like, the truant officer or something? Well, speaking of kids.
Daddy!
Oh, you too. Where are you up to?
We were just getting ready for Christmas.
We try to be extra good this time of year.
Singing songs about Santa Claus and imagining what he's all doing up at the North Pole.
Santa and all those little elves making toy after toy.
Toys for each little girl and boy. Well, only the good ones.
You better not pout, you better not cry, you better not shout, I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hey, nice singing voice. What's your name?
I'm Chris. I don't know how I got here. I'm just a 5th grader.
You know, I know Santa Claus personally, and he promised us all a very Merry Christmas.
Mr. Potts, is that true?
Children, go on, go on. Go sing some more songs about Santa Claus, and maybe he'll bring you something more than a lump of coal.
Want to come sing with us?
Okay, sure.
Come on, let's go.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, if it isn't my two favorite elves, Jingly and Jangly.
Oh, Santa, you say every elf is your favorite.
Well, he means it for us. Santa, sir, I'm ready to go over the workshop checklist with you now.
Wonderful. Ho, ho, ho. Let's take a look. Little hammers with lots of tacks, little bells, nuts, and bolts, dollies that laugh and cry. Looks like you elves really have been busy.
We really have. We put our hearts into those toys.
We had a very productive quarter with a high rate of toy production, sir.
Fantastic.
Everybody's having fun singing and playing in the snow. This is going to be the best Christmas ever.
By any metric, I would forecast Christmas 2021 to be a complete and total success. Indeed, perhaps the best Christmas ever.
Excellent, Jangly. Thank you, Jingly.
You're welcome.
sir. Santa, are you ready to fly another successful Christmas Eve mission?
Ho, ho, I think so. I had some special modifications done to my sleigh during the off-season. Some British chap called Potts, Caractacus Potts, the great English inventor. I hired him to do some maintenance, and he made a few modifications and really cleared her up. My sleigh has never looked so good. Come on, let me show you.
I couldn't see. Did you hear that, Natasha?
Yeah, Olga, I did.
Santa keeps his sleigh right over there.
Yeah, where we can steal it.
Did you hear what he said about the inventor Potts?
He invented a new toy?
No, you silly person. Caractacus Potts is the inventor who made that flying car. If he worked on Santa's sleigh, who knows what it might be capable of? Flight? Navigation?
He did seats?
Yeah, so we should steal the sleigh right away. I will call in the great balloon, Bulgaria's mighty Zeppelin. Then I will secure a grappling hook to the sleigh, and the blimp will carry it back to Bulgaria. We will claim the sleigh and all of Santa's toys in the name of our ruler, Baron Bombast. When we return home, we shall be heroes.
And Christmas will be ruined for millions of children.
What is wrong with you? But yes, it is true. Many will suffer, but I will become rich and powerful. I am just that selfish. Go that way.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Here it is, the last sack of toys.
I always love watching you load up the sleigh.
We're ready to begin safety inspections anytime, sir.
Thank you, Jangly. As soon as I remember where I parked it, I could have sworn I left the sleigh right here.
Did you forget to turn off the invisibility switch?
No, in fact, Cracticus Potts installed a timer, so I wouldn't do that again.
Was it something else that Potts fellow did to it?
I don't think so. He said his car had a mind of its own, but he didn't rig up the sleigh like that. No, I think something else is going on here. See those tracks leading up to where I parked the sleigh? Those look like elf footprints to me. Let's sound the alarm. All elves on deck. My sleigh has been stolen.
Well, Natasha, we did it. We stole Santa's sleigh, and all for the glory and honor of our great nation, Bulgaria.
And to become rich and powerful.
Yes, Natasha, that too, that too. Mwahahaha.
But Olga,
Yeah, Natasha.
now the great balloon has returned to Bulgaria, yeah?
Yeah.
And we are still here, yeah?
Yeah.
So we are still here, and the balloon is home in Bulgaria. How do we get home to Bulgaria?
Uh-oh, I thought my plan was foolproof. Only I was a bigger fool than I expected.
Well, Olga, how are we going to get back home?
Can you swim?
I only don't paddle.
We are stuck here in this frozen wilderness. Come, we shall hide.
It looks so festive in here, Mr. Potts.
Yeah, it really dresses up the place, doesn't it?
I have an urgent message for Mr. Cracticus Potts. See what I mean? They're calling from the North Pole. This is the North Pole calling. We need to speak to Mr. Cracticus Potts, the English inventor.
I'll take that right away. Thank you. Hello? This is Caractacus Potts.
Mr. Potts, we need you to come to the North Pole immediately and bring Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Santa's sleigh has been stolen.
The sleigh's been stolen?
Who would do such a thing?
Who would do such a thing?
We're not sure, but they will go on the permanent naughty list when we catch them.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Bulgaria and that terrible Baron Bombburst is behind this. I'll be there right away. Come on, Chris. It feels good to be up in the air again. What do you think, Chris?
It's amazing. Everybody looks so small from up here.
If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll be able to see some mountains pretty soon.
Cool. Mr. Potts, what do you want for Christmas?
Well, right now I want to help Santa Claus.
Okay, but what do you want?
Well, really, all I want is to see Truly Scrumptious again.
Truly scrumptious? What's that?
Not what, who. Truly is the most enchanting woman I have ever laid eyes on.
Wow, she sounds so amazing. I hope you get to see her again.
Thanks, Chris. Me too. Hey, look, you can see that mountain peeking through the fog.
Wow, it's so tall and covered in snow.
And if you look carefully, there are people all up and down the mountain. I wonder what they think of Chitty flying by. Let's go in for a closer look.
We hate to leave this beautiful alpine wonderland, but Santa needs our help.
That's right. We have to get to the North Pole and fast.
Those presents won't deliver themselves.
I'm just happy to have you along.
Well, you know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's get cracking.
Where is that Englishman? I thought he'd be here by now. Time is running out, and the children of the world are counting on me. This is horrible.
Santa, relax. I'm sure it will all work out. He'll be here.
Mr. Potts does have a proven track record, sir. All we can do is be patient and wait for him to get here.
I've never missed a Christmas before.
And you won't miss this one.
That's right, sir. We've got your back.
In the meantime, let's just breathe and try to relax, okay?
If we can just calm down a little, we'll all have a holly jolly Christmas.
Let's go.
Christmas.
we're here. We're finally here. It's the North Pole.
So it is. It truly is magnificent,
Covered in snow, everything looks so peaceful and still.
especially with this clear sky, full of stars. Let's take a quick flyover and then bring Chitty in for a landing. Mr. Claus, it's good to see you again.
Ho, 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 and it's good to see you again in your magical flying car. Who are these visitors with you?
Well, these are two suspicious characters that were loitering outside your workshop.
Suspicious characters? We are Bulgarian spies.
Yeah, we were lurking, not loitering, because we stole the sleigh and got stranded here, yeah?
Natasha, hush up, you nincompoop.
You two have landed yourselves permanently on the naughty list.
No!
And don't forget your complimentary candy cane.
Thank you.
Well, the day is saved. And Chris, looks like you can go home too.
Thank you, Santa, and thank you, Mr. Potts, for everything.
You're welcome, Chris. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. We'd better load up, Santa. We've got a lot of miles to put on this old girl.
You're right, but I don't suppose you could do me one last Christmas favor. Help me get my sleigh back.
Santa, I promise. As soon as we're done here, I'll take you straight to Bulgaria, and we'll get your sleigh back, even if we have to pry it from Baron Bomber's fingers.
Well, then let's go, go, go. Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas this has turned out to be.
As long as love, hope, and kindness fills the air, this will always be a special time of year. A time when we draw close to our family and friends. A time when we say thank you for what we have. A time to be together.
Santa, there's one last thing I wanted to ask you. What I really want for Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Don't think I forgot about you, Cracticus. Ho, ho, ho.
Truly? Truly scrumptious. What are you doing here?
Santa
And with that, all is right in the world again. Love is truly the greatest miracle. Thanks again, everybody. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
And before our students leave the stage, I'd just like to say another thank you to them for all of their hard work, and another thank you to you for being here to support that today. Thank you all. In just a moment, we are going to join in a sing-along, and everybody please do sing along for Silent Night, and we wish you a